Powerful, comfortable, and quiet, LaCROSSE is much more than a new automobile. It helps set the stage for the renewal of Buick's entire car line. LaCROSSE is meant to be GM's most refined, comfortable, and luxurious midsize sedan. It provides an incredible package of premium materials and execution in a flowing sculpted exterior and refined and supremely quiet interior. During this video, we'll review key product features of the LaCROSSE and advantages you can use with customers who are shopping the competition. Speaking of the competition, we'll focus on the Toyota Camry. Specifically, we'll compare the LaCROSSE CXL to the Camry XLE V6. For a more comprehensive review of LaCROSSE product features and benefits, please reference the GM Product Library video. We've organized this video into segments that correspond with the way customers are motivated to buy. These 5 keys to learning will help you create an effective walk-around presentation and help you remember key product features, functions, and benefits. They'll also help guide you through certification. We'll look at and compare comfort and convenience, power and performance, ride and handling, quality, reliability, durability, and safety and security. We'll also use this icon to highlight LaCROSSE CXL advantages for 2005. The 2005 LaCROSSE debuts in 3 versions: the well-equipped CX with cloth seats, the elegantly appointed CXL with leather, and the sporty CXS. These designations have significant differences in content, features, and appointments to provide customers with a LaCROSSE that fits their budget and driving preferences. The Toyota Camry is an impressive competitor and is largely carryover from 2004. Like the LaCROSSE, there are several versions of the Camry to appeal to a wide variety of consumers. The models include the value-driven Standard and LE, Sporty SE, and the luxurious XLE, to which we'll be comparing LaCROSSE CXL. A few factors to remember about the Camry are that its last major redesign came in the 2002 model year. Its next major revamping is due for the 2006 model year. This provides LaCROSSE with a window of opportunity to take advantage of Camry's conservative styling and dated looks. Specific changes to note for the 2005 Camry include a freshening of a variety of items across the model line. Changes on Camry XLE V6, the featured competitor in this video, have an asterisk next to them. The items include a redesign of the front fascia, grille, headlamps, and rear tail lamps. ABS is now standard on all 2005 Camry sedans. The 5-speed automatic transmission is now packaged with 4-cylinder models. Lexus-like Optitron meters are used in the instrument panel. Steering wheel audio controls and a rear center headrest have been added. There's a new fabric with Standard, SE, and XLE 4-cylinder models. And leather trim seats are standard on models with the V6 engine. These are an improvement, but do not significantly change Camry's dated design. Another point of consideration is price. Camry, in the XLE trim level with leather interior and V6 engine, has an MSRP starting at $25,920, including destination. LaCROSSE CXL's MSRP is $25,995, including destination. Considering LaCROSSE's high level of luxury and appointments, it provides far more automobile for the dollar. In a look at basic dimensions, LaCROSSE's overall length of 198.1 inches is about 9 inches longer than Camry's. On the important dimension of wheelbase, the LaCROSSE is over 3 inches longer. This helps provide LaCROSSE with more stability and interior roominess than the Camry. In terms of appearance, the LaCROSSE has one of the most striking looks in the Buick lineup. LaCROSSE has a sculpted appearance and smooth lines, culminating on the front end with the trademark elliptical grille. Fit and finish is incredible. All exterior body panel gaps and panel-to-component openings are held to tolerances in the 3 to 3.5 millimeter range, comparable to that found on much more expensive luxury competitors. Camry, on the other hand, has been described in automotive and consumer publications as having a somewhat uninspired look. From the front, note that the Camry comes standard with fog lamps. This feature is not found on the LaCROSSE CXL, but is standard on the CXS. However, note the jewel-like headlamps on the LaCROSSE, something not found on Camry. Also, both vehicles use daytime running lamps to increase the visibility of the vehicle to oncoming traffic. From the driver's seat, LaCROSSE wins out on attractive and efficient instrumentation. Controls are well-laid. Dynamics are impressive for both vehicles, but LaCROSSE's fit and finish, along with overall appearance, is incredible. From the Camry's driver's seat, one sees that the dashboard has two main pods, the instrument panel and the center stack. The center stack is now a rounded piece that follows the contours of the dash, not linear as it once was. Looking at the center stack of the LaCROSSE, one notices the overall tightness of the components. Everything has a perfect fit. This fit goes throughout the vehicle in an overall feeling of superior craftsmanship and attention to detail. Spacious 5-passenger seating is standard on both vehicles. 6-passenger seating is not an option on the Camry, but is an option on the LaCROSSE, thanks to the flip and fold center console. LaCROSSE's exclusive flip and fold system is available on the CX and CXL. When stowed, the system provides the room and convenience of a front bench seat, and the upper part can be pulled down and used as a center armrest. Also, the armrest is divided into upper and lower sections with storage compartments, power outlet, and cup holders. Note that with the 6-passenger seating, the shift lever is moved from the console up to the steering column. That's a feature that you can't find on a Camry. LaCROSSE CXL features 6-way power adjustment for the driver's seat, plus 2-way power lumbar controls. Camry features an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat and a 6-way power adjustable front passenger seat. Heated driver and front passenger seats are available on both models. Dimensionally, the LaCROSSE provides more room for the driver and front passenger, surpassing Camry in the important areas of headroom, legroom, and hip room. Camry chips in for basically a tie when it comes to front shoulder room. When it comes to rear seat accommodations, both LaCROSSE and Camry can comfortably seat 3, but LaCROSSE has an added advantage. Its theater-style seating places the rear seat slightly higher than the front seat, giving those passengers a more spacious feeling and better view of the road ahead. Both rear seats have an integrated armrest and cup holders and are 60-40 split folding to help carry longer items. When it comes to carrying items in the trunk, Camry has a slight edge with a cargo volume of 16.7 cubic feet compared to LaCROSSE's 16.0 cubic feet. LaCROSSE CXL offers 3 interior colors: ebony, gray, and neutral, whereas Camry XLE offers only 2, stone and taupe. Premium materials abound throughout the LaCROSSE. Its nuanced leather is typically associated with high-end luxury cars. Note, too, that a luxurious woven cloth is used on the headliner and closeout shelf. This is similar to materials used in European luxury sedans. Camry's proletarian interior is functional, but it is not near the luxury level of the LaCROSSE. LaCROSSE's expertly crafted interior with nuanced leather and other premium materials show that Camry is not a premium vehicle, regardless of how Toyota positions the Camry XLE V6 with leather. Camry XLE is equipped with a multi-information display, which provides outside temperature, clock, instant and average fuel economy, driving range, average speed and elapsed time functions, as well as steering wheel mounted audio controls. In addition, Optotron meters are used in the IP. Optotron meters are currently used on Lexus models. This type of instrumentation uses illuminated needles on a crisp background so that the meter can be read easily under all conditions, even in direct sunlight. LaCROSSE CXL has a driver information center with all these features. Steering wheel mounted temperature controls are available as part of the Gold package. Steering wheel mounted temperature controls are not available on the Camry. Speaking of the steering wheel, the LaCROSSE CXL is equipped with a tilt and telescoping column. The Camry XLE comes with tilt only. One feature the Camry has available that's not available on the LaCROSSE is adjustable pedals. However, LaCROSSE's telescoping steering wheel enables the driver to adjust the distance of the steering wheel from his or her body. No need for adjustable pedals when you have a telescoping steering wheel. Camry has heated outside rear view mirrors as standard equipment. This feature is part of the Gold Convenience package on LaCROSSE. In the case of climate control, both vehicles have automatic climate control as standard equipment. However, LaCROSSE's system is dual zone, allowing the driver and passenger to set their own comfort levels. Camry's system is a single zone. And speaking of convenience, all LaCROSSE models are available with a factory-installed remote vehicle starter. It's integrated with a climate control system and is great for warming up or cooling down the interior before you get inside the car. And unlike some aftermarket systems, since LaCROSSE's remote start system is factory installed, it won't invalidate the original new vehicle warranty by disrupting existing safety and security wiring. A factory-installed remote vehicle starter isn't available on any Camry model. In terms of sound systems, LaCROSSE has major advantages over the Camry XLE because of its optional sound systems and features. The standard CXL audio system includes an AM/FM stereo, 6 premium speakers, and a CD player. LaCROSSE owners can upgrade to the 9-speaker Concert Sound 3 system with an in-dash 6-disc CD changer. And an MP3 player is also available, which plays CDs or MP3 formatted discs. When an MP3 player is ordered, you also get the Concert Sound 3 with the 240-watt 9-speaker system. The Camry XLE 8-speaker sound system is by JBL and includes an in-dash 6-disc CD changer as standard equipment. There are no audio system options. However, there is an available DVD navigation system. But selecting the navigation system on Camry requires switching the 6-disc CD changer for a single-disc CD player. On LaCROSSE, a consumer can upgrade the standard OnStar system to Directions and Connections, which will enable the driver to talk to an advisor about directions. And LaCROSSE has something the Camry doesn't: the availability of a factory-installed XM satellite radio. Two engines are used in the 2005 LaCROSSE. They are the 3800 Series 3 V6, which is standard on the CX and CXL, and the 3.6-liter V6 that's exclusive on the CXS. Because our feature vehicle in this program is a CXL, we'll concentrate on the 3800 Series 3 V6. The 3800 is GM's most proven engine family, and the upgrade to the Series 3 status indicates enhancements such as electronic throttle control, which improves both engine response and fuel efficiency, and added structural upgrades to the engine for quieter operation. These refinements have allowed the LaCROSSE to be one of the first V6 gasoline engine cars to meet the super ultra-low emissions vehicle standards. The 3800 Series 3 puts out 200 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and a class-leading 230 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. Camry offers a choice of a 4-cylinder inline or V6 engines. It's important to be aware that about 75% of all Camrys sold have the 4-cylinder engine with variable valve timing and intelligence, referred to as VVT-I. It generates 160 horsepower at 5,700 RPM and 163 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. It's available in the XLE model. Keep in mind that's 25% less horsepower than the standard LaCROSSE engine. The engine used in our Focus vehicle is the 3-liter dual overhead cam V6 with 4 valves per cylinder. It uses an aluminum block and cylinder heads as well as the VVT-I technology. It puts out 210 horsepower at 5,800 RPM and 220 pounds-feet of torque at 4,400 RPM. The 3800 Series 3 V6 used in the LaCROSSE is larger in displacement and uses the efficient overhead valve design with 2 valves per cylinder. Note that the max power output occurs at 5,200 RPM, 600 RPM less than the max power on the Camry engine. Also, the 230 pounds-feet of torque from the 3.8-liter is 10 pounds higher than the 220 pound-feet generated by the Camry engine. What's most important here is not the fact that it's higher. It's the fact that LaCROSSE has the advantage because its power is generated at a lower RPM, 4,000 RPM versus 4,400 RPM. What that means is better pickup and acceleration at low and moderate speeds for the LaCROSSE, the speeds where most driving occurs. When it comes to fuel economy, the Camry comes in at 20 miles per gallon city and 28 miles per gallon highway. LaCROSSE's numbers are 20 and 29 respectively. Fuel tank sizes are as follows: 17.5 gallons on the LaCROSSE and 18.5 gallons on the Camry. The range using highway fuel economy ratings is 508 miles for LaCROSSE, 518 miles for Camry. To complete this segment, let's take a look at transmissions. LaCROSSE features the proven 4T65E. It's a 4-speed, electronically controlled transmission with overdrive that's known for its seamless, precise shifting. All Camry models, including those with the 4-cylinder engine, now have Toyota's 5-speed automatic transmission. As you might recall, this transmission was only available with the V6 version of the Camry in 2004. Both the LaCROSSE CXL and Camry XLE V6 offer a power rack and pinion steering system for precise handling and excellent maneuverability. And both systems have speed proportional variable assist feature. But LaCROSSE's power steering has been retuned for improved response and a more precise on-center feel at higher speeds. Both competitors are equipped with efficient 4-wheel independent suspensions. The LaCROSSE has 2 suspensions: the premium ride suspension on the CX and CXL and the Sport Tune suspension on the CXS. The important fact to remember about the CXL's premium ride suspension is that over 80% of the parts are new or retuned over the Regal and Century models that the LaCROSSE replaces. Also on LaCROSSE, 16-inch tires and wheels are standard. The standard wheel is an 8-spoke painted aluminum type. An 8-spoke chrome tech wheel is optional on CXL. XLE is equipped with the standard Camry suspension. To get a more aggressive suspension, it's necessary to opt for the sporty Camry SE. Standard equipment on the Camry XLE with the V6 engine is 16-inch 7-spoke aluminum wheels and all-season tires. XLE models with the 4-cylinder engine have steel wheels with wheel covers. All-speed traction control is provided on the LaCROSSE CXL when the $600 anti-lock brake option is included. ABS is standard on the Camry. However, if a Camry XLE prospect wants the benefit of all-speed traction control, the cost is an extra $650 for the optional vehicle stability control system, which includes this feature. In addition to the benefits of more affordable all-speed traction control, the LaCROSSE CXL offers customers a longer wheelbase with a wider front and rear track than the Camry XLE. The larger measurements contribute significantly to LaCROSSE's overall stability and vehicle control characteristics, qualities that are further enhanced by the new and redesigned suspension components. Camry is a long-standing nameplate for Toyota, and even by Toyota's admission, due for a significant amount of freshening. It's not that attractive, nor is it the trendsetter that it once was. This provides an excellent opportunity for a new nameplate like LaCROSSE with its luxurious ride and elegant appearance. LaCROSSE also provides long-term benefits to owners when it comes to the important areas of quality, reliability, and durability. LaCROSSE has been designed with a focus on low cost of ownership, using long-life components. For example, LaCROSSE's platinum-tip spark plugs can last up to 100,000 miles. The Camry also has platinum-tip spark plugs but recommends they be replaced at 120,000 miles. LaCROSSE's transmission fluid provides service for up to 100,000 miles. Camry recommends inspecting the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles, with changes occurring at 4 years or 60,000 miles. LaCROSSE's first scheduled engine coolant change interval is 5 years or 150,000 miles, whichever comes first. Toyota states engine coolant must be changed at 100,000 miles or 10 years, although they do call for a coolant inspection every 15,000 miles or 18 months. LaCROSSE's standard oil life monitor indicates when the engine oil needs changing and can help extend the oil change interval to 10,000 miles. Camry doesn't have an oil life monitor and recommends changing the oil at 5,000-mile intervals. Finally, battery rundown protection is standard on both LaCROSSE and Camry. It's facts like these that you can use to sell the advantages that LaCROSSE has in cost of ownership. Warranty is also an important issue. Both LaCROSSE and Camry have a bumper-to-bumper 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. The powertrain warranty on the Camry is 5 years and 60,000 miles, whereas it's 3 years and 36,000 miles on the LaCROSSE. For rust-through protection, LaCROSSE has the edge, with 6 years or 100,000 miles, while Camry offers 5 years with unlimited mileage. And when the unexpected happens, help isn't far away, as Buick provides standard roadside assistance 24/7 at any time during the first 3 years of the warranty period. Camry provides towing to the nearest Toyota dealer for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Both vehicles offer good warranties, with a slight advantage to Camry because of the extended powertrain warranty. But the point you should really remember from this section is LaCROSSE's low cost of ownership when it comes to maintenance. Now, a huge advantage that LaCROSSE has over Camry is quiet tuning. It's engineered into every LaCROSSE model, and Camry has nothing like it. Quiet tuning is a holistic approach to reduce noise in the cabin. It includes a variety of approaches and components, such as an acoustic engine cover, quiet steel in the front of the dash, various isolators and acoustic laminated glass, along with engine design features that reduce noise. Quiet tuning reduces noise and vibration at their source, blocks noise paths, and absorbs noise in the passenger compartment. Reducing unwanted noise and vibration gives LaCROSSE a quietness that approaches levels on expensive luxury cars. Silence is truly one of the hallmarks of a premium vehicle. The best way to demonstrate quiet tuning is on a test drive. Maintain a normal level of conversation even during periods normally associated with high interior noise levels. In-town driving amongst heavy traffic, accelerating on a freeway entrance ramp, driving on a bumpy road. Point out the quietness to your customers and let them know there's nothing like quiet tuning on Camry or any other of LaCROSSE's competitors. Quiet tuning, it's a feeling and sensation that must be experienced. Looking at safety and security, both LaCROSSE and Camry offer an impressive list of standard and optional features. Standard occupant protection features include front and rear crush zones, safety cage construction, side door beams, dual-stage driver and front passenger frontal airbags. Head curtain airbags are available on both models and are designed to deploy all the way down to the belt line for optimum head protection of front and rear outboard passengers. Some important points to note on the new LaCROSSE is that there are additional safety features over and above the models it replaces. These features are not found on the Camry. They include a full perimeter aluminum engine cradle that provides increased crash energy absorption. A one-piece cross-car magnesium beam instrument panel provides more strength and additional protection from side impacts. And there's also a passenger sensing system. This system turns off the airbag when the seat is empty or occupied by a small adult. And a point about airbags and child safety. Remind your customers to always use safety belts and proper child restraints even with airbags. Children are safer when properly secured in the rear seat. Never place a rear-facing infant restraint in the front seat of any vehicle equipped with an active airbag. Daytime running lamps are standard on both models, and in 2005, Camry is equipped with automatic lamp control. This feature was unavailable in 2004. The final point to make in this segment is the significant technology advantage that LaCROSSE has with the OnStar system. It's standard on all models with a 1-year safe and sound subscription. It's something that's not found on any Camry model. So what's the bottom line? How do the 2005 LaCROSSE CXL and the Camry XLE V6 compare? Both offer front-wheel drive and V6 engines, although it's important to note that all LaCROSSE models have a V6, whereas the majority of Camrys are sold with a 4-cylinder engine. In terms of comfort and convenience, LaCROSSE presents some significant advantages. First, its overall look is new and dynamic, not the tired look of the Camry. Features that LaCROSSE CXL have that are not found on Camry include theater-style seating, dual-zone automatic climate control, tilt and telescoping steering column, and available steering wheel-mounted climate controls. Nuanced leather seating is far more luxurious than Camry's leather. And when it comes to entertainment, the fact that LaCROSSE has available features like an MP3-capable audio system as well as XM satellite radio shows just how advanced LaCROSSE really is. And LaCROSSE is available in 5 or 6 passenger seating. In power and performance, we have to look at the fact that LaCROSSE's 3800 Series 3 V6 produces more torque, and maximum horsepower and torque occur at lower RPMs. This provides more usable power and torque in the RPM range where most driving occurs. For ride and handling, 3 advantages stand out. First, LaCROSSE CXL is equipped with the premium ride suspension, where over 80% of the parts in the suspension are new or redesigned over the prior Regal and Century models. Camry XLE receives no suspension enhancements on less well-equipped Camry models. Second, there's lower cost for equipping LaCROSSE with all-speed traction control. And third, the base dimensions of LaCROSSE are larger than Camry, with a longer wheelbase and wider front and rear track measurements. Turning to quality, reliability, and durability, there are significant differences in parts of the maintenance schedule that result in lower cost for the LaCROSSE. Advantages include LaCROSSE's 10,000-mile max oil change interval versus Camry's 5,000 miles. Our 150,000-mile DexCool engine coolant versus their 100,000-mile interval, and our maximum 100,000-mile automatic transmission fluid change interval to Camry's recommended 60,000-mile interval. Also, Buick makes maintenance even easier and more cost-efficient for LaCROSSE owners with the use of an oil life monitor. Again, that's something not offered on Camry. And don't forget quiet tuning, remarkable engineering that must be experienced through a test drive. In safety and security, look to LaCROSSE with a redesigned vehicle structure that provides significant passenger compartment protection. Also, LaCROSSE has a passenger sensing system for the front passenger seat, a feature not available on the Camry. And of course, there are the 24/7 benefits of OnStar. Again, something that's not found on a Camry. LaCROSSE is a truly great passenger car that's elegant, more powerful, and quieter than its competition. And be sure to visit www.buick.com for the latest information on Buick LaCROSSE.